Hi, my name is Joanna. I'm a panel developer manager at AWS looking after public sector. I'm here today with Denise from CSIRO and Byron from Ronin. Can you please help me to introduce yourself and tell me about your role and your company?
My name is Byron Lowe. I'm currently the COO at Ronin. Ronin is an orchestration engine that we created to lower the entry level for researchers to access the power of AWS service for their research.
I am Dennis Bauer. I'm a research scientist at CSIRO, which is Australia's government agency, and I'm doing genomics research there.
So how does Ronin serve public sector customers?
In partnership with AWS, we work alongside public sector institutes like universities and government research organisations such as CSIRO to achieve cloud computing in research.
Why did you engage with Ronin and what challenges were you facing?
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to study the COVID-19 virus and specifically what kind of mutations are actually associated with disease outcome. And for that we need to analyze massive amounts of data. So we need to have an orchestration engine that can help us scale up and down the compute interactively in order to analyze the data.
So how does Ronin and AWS are working together currently?
What Ronin is an orchestration engine built inside the customer's AWS account. And what we do is grab some of AWS's best services, so EC2 instances, S3 storage, autoscaling cluster, and we sort of combine it and package it for researchers so they can just access it without a steep learning curve.
Denise, can you please tell us future plans for CSIRO?
So the current data set that we're analyzing is over 300 million, but that's only 1% of the data that we could be analyzing because the samples need to be annotated with a patient outcome, and that currently is not done routinely. But in the future it will be. And in order to analyze this kind of data set, we do need to scale up much more. But if we do, we will be able to be much more prepared when it comes to pandemics in doing the vaccine discovery as well as the vaccine outcome and prepare the hospital systems for an increase in patients, for example.
What advice do you have for public sector customers that want to migrate to the cloud?
The one that comes to mind is to not be scared. Cloud is powerful, but with that is the opportunity to overspend. But however, with tools like ours, Ronin and others out there, it gives the ability for them to control and have visibility of their expenditure.
That is true. Visibility is so critical. It's a multidisciplinary area really, and therefore getting advice from as many people as possible and bringing that advice in and building systems on top of that, I think is absolutely crucial.